Hi everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 14th of January. So today, Venus makes a quincunx to Uranus, the Moon also enters its crescent moon phase, the Sun also enters Capricorn, Venus makes a trine to the Moon's north node, Venus also makes a quincunx to Uranus. So positively, this energy brings excitement and unexpected changes into our relationships or finances. It encourages us to embrace new experiences and broaden our perspectives. On the negative end, all of this change can be unsettling, as it can push us out of our comfort zone, but quincunx energy is all about adjustment, so we need to make some changes, and this can be through instability and disruption to our daily routine. But the best use of this energy is to try your best to adapt and be flexible, especially to unexpected things, and embrace the lessons that come as opportunities for growth and transformation. Take a step back from your usual routines and sort of just try something new. Be open to the new. The crescent moon supports this enthusiasm about new beginnings and growth and stuff. Negatively, it can make us restless and impulsive as well. So, it's important to stay grounded and focused during this time and set intentions and then take action towards reaching your goals. So it's a good energy for planning, brainstorming and starting new projects and trusting your instincts and following your passion. So also today, the Sun enters Capricorn, so I'm going to talk more about this in a separate audio, but this practical energy that's going to last for the next month allows us to be more determined, more focused and disciplined. It's a good energy for long-term goal setting and focusing on the tasks that require your patience and perseverance. So good for finishing up, long-term projects or making progress towards making plans. What I'm doing now is making plans, practically doing things now and this that will make my life easier for next year, so I can focus on other things and stuff and become more structured. So this Capricorn energy supports us in taking that final push, but it can make us inflexible on the negative end, neglect our emotional needs and our partners or anyone else's emotional needs as well. So we must find the balance between work and play and self-care as well. Make sure you take time out for yourself as well, but just take advantage of this energy that brings us the willpower to be disciplined and to just nurture ourselves through taking practical actions. Venus also makes a trine to the Moon's north node, so this supports us in nurturing relationships, finding emotional connections with ourselves and others, to follow our heart and find fulfillment and happiness in things that make us happy and align with our soul's higher consciousness, higher purpose. Negatively, it can make us too dependent on others, needing validation from others and getting on their nerves as we seek validation. So we have to watch out for not compromising our own needs and people pleasing as well. The best use of this energy is to find balance and just take the time out to prioritize meaningful relationships, to engage in self-care with yourself and maybe others as well, to align your actions and thoughts, or start or continue the work to do so that they align more with your true desires. Our habits daily are who we become. I've watched myself over a long period of time, so I'm really homing down on this on myself as well, because this is the crutch. If we can master this, and it takes ages, but if we can do things slowly daily rather than sometimes as a procrastinator, sometimes we can just sporadically work hard for 2 weeks. This can be an exercise goal or any other goal, then we spend the rest months without doing anything. So unless you can retain that high pace burst that we sometimes do when we can do things for 2 weeks and then lose interest, unless you can maintain that, some of us can, but 9 times out of 10 we can't. The best approach in that case then is to take daily steps, slowly building yourself up and picking yourself up after every fall, and you will fall many times and you may get bored of the process, but just keep on going. You know, I'm talking from experience, but I will always keep on going for change, because it genuinely does make you feel better as well. So spiritually, today's transit wants us to, you know, build self-love and acceptance and nurturing, and to trust in the divine timing of your life sort of like path, to focus on your spiritual growth and evolution, to connect with your higher self and listen to the whispers of your soul, and just, you know, cultivate more meaningful relationships, to just love yourself, you know, deeper and stronger. So content creators can give us tips and how we can deal with unexpected changes, how we can, you know, take an unconventional approach to our relationships. You know, some people really getting into couples and being polyamorous, but you know, this is all great, this is good, I love to see it because it's better than cheating on someone. But also we need to make sure that we're emotionally mature within ourselves to handle these sort of unconventional intimate relationships, because I've seen many break down because people like the idea, because on paper it's great, we get our cake and eat it, but what happens when we feel jealous or possessive and stuff like that? What happens if we have an open relationship and our partner starts seeing someone we don't like but they like them, you know, so and we're meant to love them and want to be the best for them. So, you know, how do we deal with these conflicts? And we can only meet these kind of conflicts and deal with them if we deal with all the conflicts within ourselves and become self-aware. So it's talking about how we can be more self-aware, how we can bring more personal freedom into our lives and into our relationships as well, how we can express ourselves more creatively, how we can become more ambitious, how we can get over procrastination, how we can set goals, how to deal with failure, how to keep getting back up, how to have patience with the process of change and building a new and better life for ourselves. Also, you know, topics related to career progression, financial planning, how we can become, you know, better organisers, giving tips and strategies for that as well, talking about emotional healing and how we can build more self-care practices, giving relationship advice, talking about spiritual growth, how we can bring more inner peace to ourselves and connect deeper with our emotions, how we can follow our passions and be authentically who we are without the fear of being rejected, which will happen. People always reject us, but what we mustn't do is reject ourselves. And as long as you hold on to yourself, slowly healing yourself over time, you can build a life beyond your wildest dreams. So yeah, I'm not just saying that, you know, it can happen. So yeah, you know, it's a good energy to, you know, talk about manifestation techniques, such as positive affirmations, meditation, you know, writing things down and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the daily scopes for the 14th of January.